ATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back this Thursday evening, or as we like to say, the eve of Friday, as we get ready for the weekend. Some pretty good looking weather as we cruise into the weekend. A relatively benign forecast. Next thing of interest for most meteorologists and just about everybody else will be the next Arctic front that'll be getting here early Tuesday. More of that in just a bit. First off, though, as we take a look at the big picture across the lower 48, well, I want to show you this, though, first. Beautiful shot coming at us from the street cameras over Khalees Saloom. We're looking at Khalees Saloom here and Camellia looking off to the west, and a pretty sunset here. This looks like a planetarium standard with orange skies right down in the bottom and probably some stars being visible. And look for that 3/4 of a moon coming up later on tonight. Traffic looking relatively light, but relatively speaking for 6:12 in the afternoon. So now let's kick it upstairs. Take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Snow flying across the Great Lakes. Up here is going to be pretty deep freeze over the next week to 10 days as that polar vortex, as I've mentioned, is going to get dislodged and deliver -20, -30 degree temperatures for portions of the Midwest, but not here. We do get the tail end of some colder air down the line. We'll show you that in just a bit. Fair skies, clear skies across the area today, allowing for a nice warm-up temperatures this morning. Upper 20s to lower 30s. 31 was the official low in Lafayette, but we warmed up into the mid-50s, most of us this afternoon. Now starting to cool off mid to upper 40s, and we'll be heading down into the lower 30s tonight. Keep the plants covered as there will likely be a frost across many portions of Acadiana through tomorrow morning. High pressure trying to bank in, but it's staying a little bit farther to the north, so winds stay light tomorrow morning. That's why I'm going a little bit below the computer model guidance. That high moves in. We might see a few high clouds throughout the day. Temperatures rising from the lower 50s at lunchtime into the mid to upper 50s late tomorrow afternoon. Looks good for drive time, happy hour, or whatever you have planned for your Friday evening. Not quite as cold tomorrow night. And as we head into Saturday, a little bit of a frontal trough trying to move through the area. It may create a few clouds, but we're not expecting much in the way of rain chances. I got 10%, and it's cursory for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Better rain chances coming in late Monday night into early Tuesday morning. We'll show you that coming up in just a bit. So the weekend overall looking pretty good. Snowy across the north from the high plains, the big sky country into the northeast. And the next big snowmaker is not only going to be producing snow to the north, but look at this, snow going into the deep south. Now, this is the European model, and there is the chance that behind this cool front, we might see a snow flurry or maybe a few ice pellets. But don't get too excited. It's not going to be anything that sticks to the ground. It's not going to last more than a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then cold air will follow. Let's compare and contrast that with the GFS model that was showing a little bit more snow earlier in the day on the first run, but the late run indicating maybe a little bit of a wintry mix in the northern part of the state behind the front. Notice temperatures are going to be in the 40s, so nothing that's going to stick to the ground. Maybe a little frozen precip close to home as we get to lunchtime, but that will be moving out quickly for that Tuesday afternoon. So something to look forward to for those of you who like to see a few snowflakes fly in the sky. Might see that in 5 days, but that's 5 days away. The forecast can change. So tonight, temperatures near freezing. Northern portions of Acadiana, 33, 34, pretty good call. I-10 corridor and much the same coastal parishes. And after that frosty start tomorrow morning, we get back into the 50s tomorrow afternoon, a few degrees milder than perhaps today. Very light wind, so it's going to feel good. Not quite as cold tomorrow night, but still the slight chance of some patchy frost for Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, look at this, temperatures pushing back to 60 and even milder for Sunday. So clear, cold, frost likely by tomorrow morning, so keep those plants covered. We'll go 33 the low, 57 the high in Lafayette tomorrow with lots of sunshine, just some high-level cirrus clouds out there. Should be a lovely day. Moving into the weekend, fair to partly cloudy skies, more clouds as we head into Monday. Temperatures getting back above normal Monday, and then we get into Tuesday where temperatures will be falling. Our high may only be in the 40s, and why not have a little fun? I never get to use the little snowy icon there that is falling on Tuesday morning, but again, just a few flakes, nothing that's going to stick nor cause any travel problems. We'll be clearing out. Could see some of the coldest temperatures of the winter season season, which is hard to believe is going to be maybe upper 20s in Lafayette, maybe mid to upper 20s. Northern portions of Acadiana come next Wednesday morning, and then we start to warm up again.
All righty. Thank you, Rob.